My name is Dr. Carol Heinrich, and I am the course faculty for Nursing 250 Health Assessment. This is going to be a short video to give you direction as to how to navigate throughout the course site so you can find the important documents and progress your way through the learning modules. For the first week of the course, this course will open up to the Start Here page, which I am now, as you can see on my computer screen. First is a short little video that talks about the purpose of health assessment and what to expect as the course unfolds. Next is a class cafe, still in the Start Here page. This is a discussion place. You can post questions that are related to the course. If you need clarification about an assignment, or if there's some link that's not working, or if there's some question about the course formatting or assignments, again, the instructor will respond to these questions within 24 to 48 hours. And I will show you how you can access the class cafe. You click on the class cafe, and then the discussion for this will open up. You would create a thread. You would write the subject in your question and then submit. Right? We will go back to the Start Here page. And again, after the class cafe, there's an introduction of class participants. Again, it's another discussion forum, ungraded. So you click on it, and again, you create a thread, and put your name and introduce yourself and respond to those few questions and hit submit. Okay, I'm going back to the Start Here page. So you scroll down, there's a item here about the required textbook resources. What this is your required textbook is Jarvis. On the inside cover of that, they have a web link, a website that provides ancillary materials related to each of the chapters that we're talking about. Again, you can go through them, and some of the more key areas I did download into the course site within the learning modules, but there are extra videos and extra information here which you can use if you wish. Again, this is all optional, and again, it's free access once you purchase the textbook. Just follow those directions. Over here is the course menu. All right, we were on the Start Here page. Next is your syllabus link. And the syllabus here is a PDF file if you want the hard copy or save it to your computer. Here is your course syllabus that leads the course description, the course outcomes, and here is my contact information. The best way you can reach me is by email, and I will respond to your messages within the 24-hour period. I do have virtual office hours, and you can count on me being available online during those times. And to tell you the truth, I'm almost always online and have capability to receive my email messages through my cell phone. So again, I'm very electronically in touch with the course at all times. This is, again, if you have any course questions, you would go to the class cafe and expect a response within 24 to 48 hours. Here is the information for technology assistance. Again, it's our University of North Carolina Wilmington Technology Assistance Center. And again, if you have any computer difficulties or any questions about or issues with the Blackboard system, here's their phone number, and there's also their email. The technical skills that you need for this course are able to do a Word document and upload it into the assignment in Blackboard. Also, you're expected to upload videos. So you're going to need the capability to make a video of yourself performing a physical examination on a quote patient, which we'll talk about later on in this course, as well as conducting a health history. These two activities need to be videotaped either on your cell phone with a video camera or the webcam on your computer or on your iPad, again, and then saved and uploaded to YouTube and then added to your assignments. Again, if you don't have the video capability, we can always set up a Skype session, and the instructor can actually see you conducting the health history as well as doing the physical examination. Again, with a Skype session, it has to be on time, and the instructor has to be available as well as the student performing the assessments. Again, this is a table that shows, again, the undergraduate nursing program student outcomes, your course outcomes, as well as the assessment methods that we're using to see if you have met those course outcomes. Again, here's your required textbook. The recommended textbook most likely you don't need, but again, here it is optional resource. It's a lab manual that helps you guide you through the assessment procedures. But again, since this course is building on your assessment level data, I'm not sure, your associate degree level data, I'm not really sure if this is, that beneficial to you. Here's our class learning modules. We have 1 through 8. The course is a 7.5-week course, so the first 7 modules pertain to 1 week of the course. Module 8 is a half a week, so you have to remember Module 8 is a short week. Content opens up on the Monday and ends on that Wednesday. So you'll see the assignments are a little bit different for week 8. This talks about the teaching models that we're going to be using, written assignments, discussions, and quizzes. Again, we'll talk a little bit about more of those as we get into them. But again, as you see, your discussion is going to be done by a group. There are case studies with case study questions. It's going to consist of 3 to 4 students, and again, you'll be interacting as a group, yet you'll be graded as an individual. The discussion forums will open up on Mondays. You have to post your first response by Wednesday and then respond to 2 more classmates posting by Friday. There will be a discussion grading rubric which will be available in the discussions. There will be 4 quizzes in this course and 5% of your final grade for each quiz. It has either 20 to 25 multiple choice questions. And again, these are open book quizzes. You can use your books, notes, online materials, any type of ancillary materials that you wish. The only thing, you have to do it by yourself without the assistance of others. This is how your grade is going to be determined. Again, we have discussions, the health history, video and write-up, physical examination, video and write-up, as well as the 4 quizzes, which will total 100 points. Here's our grading scale. UNCW and the School of Nursing, we use 77 as the bottom level of a C. So that means in order to successfully pass the course, you need to have at least 77 points out of that 100 points. Again, here's our course policies and expectations, which you could read on your own. Just one thing I want to make a point of, that assignments have due dates, discussions have due dates. If something is coming up in your life, which I do understand that things happen, that you may be a little bit behind and not able to submit your assignments or discussions by the due dates. What I request for you to do is to make sure you let the instructor know of the course and myself know why the reasons that you're behind on your assignment and why it's going to be late. Then again, the faculty will use our judgment to decide if you should have an extension. That's a big key point. The rest here offers just some more information, some services that the UNCW has to offer. Again, the syllabus is always here in the Blackboard course site under the syllabus link. The next important link is the schedule. All right, the schedule, again, just goes over some of the same things I told you about the discussion postings. And again, here's your weeks with the dates as well as the due dates. And it's always handy here under schedule. Next, we'll go to the learning modules. And the learning modules are listed here, again, 1 through 8. You click on Module 1, and each module is set up exactly the same format. So again, it's an overview, which tells you a little bit about what's going to happen and what you can look forward to in that module. Student learning outcomes are the outcomes or the objectives that you're going to be meeting by completing the work in the module. Then we give you a to-do list where you can print off and check off as you do the required activities. And here's your required readings as well as audio key points. Again, these key points are critical, and again, it will help you pull out the main facts that are explained in the chapters. One thing to remember, this is a health assessment textbook. There is an awful lot of photos. So again, the readings may look long and involved, but there's a lot of photos that extend the pages in that chapter. Here's a discussion. Again, the directions are listed. Here's your case study with the discussion questions. You would click to launch, and by that, again, you would find the group that you're in. There's going to be group 2. There's going to be a list of student names. If you're in group 2, then you would click on group 2 and reply to the message and post it. Go back to the learning modules, and again, let's go into module 2. Again, it's set up the same way, but again, I just want to click on the health history section, and it's taking a little bit longer. We were going pretty good. Here it is. Here is the health history. It's an assignment with a little video that explains it. Again, this assignment's not due until Module 3 at 11:30 p.m. So there's no way you can submit it. It's just as an item. Planning, so you can start planning to begin working on this because it may take more than just 1 week. Here's an open book quiz. You click the launch and you just hit continue and the test will begin. So all of the learning modules are set up the same way. Again, if you have any questions, you can always get back to me. Discussion board is another quick link directly to the discussions. My grades lets you check your grade as you go through the course. Email is to email a person in your group or in your class. So I want to email Beth. I just move her over and I put the subject in the message and hit submit. Again, the Blackboard orientation connects you to a very quick Blackboard video that tells you how to take a test, work in the discussion, as well as post assignments. Technical support is a link directly to the TAC, so if you have any questions about Blackboard or want any assistance with your computer. Mantle Library is a direct link over to the UNCW library, and you can work your way through that. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I am looking forward to working with you in this class.